Junkie, a binger, or a turn to food for comfort, most people identify with an eating pattern.
Denis back now with more on how to figure out what type of eater you are.
Feel like you were always on a diet? Well, learning how to navigate the Hunger Games can help battle bulge with efficiency. People's eating habits typically fall into one of 6 categories, according to nutritionist Jennifer Chrisman. First, the emotional eater who eats when they're happy and when they're sad.
What they end up doing is they connect that emotion with the food, and they're tied together.
The unconscious eater falls victim to seafood and eat it.
This would be the type of person that goes into the break room and sees that box of donuts sitting there, and then they can't help themselves and they eat 1 or 2.
The habitual eater craves routine, eating the same things every day and exercising in the exact same way.
With habitual eaters is that if they go off track, they're totally derailed for the day.
Then there's the critical eater who tends to be 100% on a diet or 100% off, causing a yo-yo weight gain and loss.
A critical eater knows all the ins and outs of diets. They know the cleanses, the fad diets, the liquid diets, and they tend to be all or nothing thinkers.
Always ordering an appetizer, dessert, and a good wine to pair with the meal, you may be a sensual eater.
A sensual eater really enjoys food. They indulge in food with no abandon.
And the energy eater.
They go up a flight of stairs and then they think they can have a Snickers bar. So that perception of how much energy they're actually burning and how much they're taking in is kind of offset.
Once you figure out what kind of eater you are, can you then change?
That takes some practice to do.
But with practice, it's possible. Emotional eaters find another way to cope with emotion that doesn't involve food. Unconscious eaters avoid areas with free-reign food. Habitual eaters should practice jumping right back on the wagon when they fall off. Critical eaters try to approach food in moderation, as extreme diets tend to fail. Implement mindfulness techniques if you're a sensual eater. An energy eater should track what they're eating. Easier said than done.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyone can use the stop mindfulness technique. So S stands for slow down, T, take note, O, open up. Ask yourself, is this going to help me get to my goal? And P, pursue your values. Stop.
Okay.
Stop. No.
I'm habitual, sensual, and energy.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Can we
All
be a
3.
combination of all of those?
3
You said
categories.
you can be, depending on where you are in your life. I'm totally emotional.
You know, we have our famous Friday potluck.
Oh, I know that free food.
We're just